Hi everyone, Misty here with Shabby Beautiful Scrapbooking. Today I'm going to show you how to make your own, excuse me, very inexpensive washi tape. I hadn't really used any of the store-bought, and I was just kind of looking around, and I saw a couple blogs, and everybody kind of does a little bit different, but I'm going to show you how I made mine. I'll just show you. Here's one. I also, excuse me, was looking at all the different designs, and they just really kind of weren't what I was looking for or in my style. So I came up with my own designs. This one is stamped. This one, here, we'll pull it off the backing a little bit. It's got the frayed edges. I'll show you how to do that. And then this one, I used several different tissue papers and just kind of just Mod Podged them all together. So I'll show you. This is really super quick and really easy. You just need masking tape. This is, everybody, we all have this, and if you don't, it's really cheap. Let me widen out here. And that's all washi tape is it's a masking tape. And I have a piece of wax paper down here. Some people use parchment paper, but I didn't have the parchment paper, so I just used the wax paper. And it works just fine. You could probably even use your craft mats. So you just put that down. I'm working around my tripod, so. Okay, and I use Mod Podge, and I've also used the matte medium that I use all the time. Both of them work just fine. I'm usually not a fan of Mod Podge. Actually, it seems to be sticky to me and stuff all the time, but for gluing, I don't have a problem with it. So I just take my foam brush and just put a nice layer on there. Okay. And then you just simply take your tissue paper, put it down there. If you want it wrinkly, wrinkle it up beforehand. I like the wrinkles in it. I think that gives it some texture. Excuse me, I feel like I'm kind of losing my voice here. I put that down. Now, I don't like to let it dry this way, so I peel it up off. Oops. And then just lay it right side up and let it dry. Like that. But I'm going to show you, and then you just go and you cut it along the edge if you want a straight line. What I did to make the little feathery line is just take your aqua brush. You can use the aqua brush or a paintbrush, just dip it in water. And you're going to go away from the line, probably about 1/4 inch. And then you're just going to pull out. Oops. And you wet it and just kind of feather it out. Like that. So that's really how easy it is. When it dries, you can stamp it. And then to roll it up, I would use parchment paper. You guys are going to laugh at me, but I didn't have any parchment paper. So my kids love that fruit by the foot. And this is the backing of that. But you know, they pull the candy off, and this is the backing. So I told them to save those for me, and that's what I've been using. But I think it's just parchment paper. So that's how easy it is. You can stamp this, you can glue other things on it. Really cheap. The more wrinkled, the better. You know, so when you go to those parties and showers and all that stuff, and they're going to throw away the tissue paper, just snatch it up. You can use it on your next project. This is, oops, I used a piece of the feathery on this card. Turned out really cute, and then I inked over it a little bit. Now this image is going to be this week's free image on my blog, so if you want to get the digital collage sheet, I'll have directions on my blog on how to do that, and if you already are signed up, then you'll be getting this in the next day or two in your email. So that's that. This is what the collage sheet looks like. obviously I've cut some off, and then it has these small ones for smaller projects. And that's it. Really, it's that super easy. I know some people use fabric, and probably any kind of paper will work just fine, or any kind of thin material. But that's it. Super easy, very, very cheap. Hop over the blog, get your image. That's all I have for you today. Thanks, ladies.